Okay, everybody, my name is Cook4545. We're back to Metroid Prime. In the last part, we've beaten Omega Pirate and gotten the face-on suit and got another artifact. And in this part, we're gonna continue on by cleaning out face-on mines. While I'm just looking at the map where to go, we're gonna go this way, up here, right here, and go over here because we need to get to this location and this location, and that should be it. Let's do it. Now, we all technically wanted the strongest self now, because there's no better upgrades to have, besides more missiles and more power bombs. I'm gonna ignore these guys, it's basically useless to deal with. Alright, now let's continue onward. I do like how the crater looks. It's just floating there. So magic. Alright, we're gonna go downwards, which is actually right behind us. Oh, Metroids have spawned here now, apparently. I did not know that. Oh yeah, and in here, if you miss that. If you didn't know, you can actually look through these and see stuff. So that's also a hint to see which one you need to blow up. And now we want to go all the way down. I want to deal with these guys before I do anything else, because they will be a nuisance. And now we're going to deal with Pirate Alpha. So in order to activate him, you just have to power bomb. Now why we would want to do this? It's obvious. Face on elite. So it's just another face on elite pirate. New base is basically the same as the elite pirates. And that's how you deal with him. And as soon as you deal with that, there's the next artifact. So you had to do that in order to beat the game. How I know this? I mean, I played this game like over 50 times, probably 100% of it. And plus, I have a guide and a map, but I'm not using that right now. I'm going to see if I can beat it without the use of a map. Sixth. And if you go to the crater, it will give you hints on where everything is, on where the artifact is, if you need it. I don't, I'm a big boy. But yeah, and we're not done here. Technically, there is one more artifact that we can grab. I mean, one more power up that will help. That I'm gonna grab because I am a completionist either way. And it's right here. So what you want to do is power bomb that. Oh, I did not know that. So you can only power bomb this because it is made of bendesium. If you read it, I should have scanned it to let you guys know, but I don't really care. So check this out. Okay, there's something here. Yep, that's right. Now we just go downwards. Ah, it's these guys. I like these guys because they are fun to do that. And now we take out the plasma beam and open this. And this is the flamethrower. Flamethrower. And that's the final power up. Let's see how much it takes. The powerful attack uses missiles are active. It's like the wave beam, but you can't lock onto it. I mean, it's a flamethrower and it's not that far reaching, so yeah. And plus, it takes 10 missiles right off the bat, and it would be a continuous missile range. That's fun to do. So, I also want to go this way. Because that one. And because if you read this, Bendicium. You know what that means. Oh, back up, guys. You don't want that. It's pouring in your face, that's what she said. And you get a missile expansion. Now that's everything in. That's everything in Face on Mines. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I am, there will be something pop up on screen. So you can't face these space waves. I'm not going to. They are a waste of time in space on this game. Now we're just gonna leave. And I believe we got it. So that's Face on Mines and Magmore Caverns complete. We're gonna go to Town Overworld. And Trosa Ruins. And then Vajrana Drifts. Actually, I'm gonna save Town Overworld for last. Because there's actually no good spots. Because I already got everything in this sunken ship. And plus, it's tedious to go back. So I'm gonna do Trosa Ruins. By going this way. I love this game. Sometimes the backtracking is tedious, but it's getting shorter for me. I don't know why. It just feels shorter since I know what I'm doing now. Oh, I do need the ice beam. So we can get everything, since we have everything in this location. So we're gonna go to there. So once you jump down here, it's time for Choso Ghost. There's 3 of them, so you should know Super Missile should deal with them easily. super missiles and a charge shot. You should always deal with them, so you're good. So now we want to go up here and go to this location, and we want to shoot it with ice first. Which that will change. Oh, I was hoping. Oh well. That's very generous. If you're just in the radius is a bit big, so that is very generous. And if you get an energy tank for your troubles, for doing that. Almost done with the energy tanks. Then there's that one. Now we just have the red one. That's why I didn't come here, even though I always went by here, usually. Because of the red. Now the red is actually important. You need it to complete the game. To get an artifact. I'm surprised the hint system only kicked on once. I traveled a bit. The 10th one. Almost complete. 4 more to go. Now we want to go to this way. And we want this out because there's gonna be 2 Troso ghosts. And let's deal with them. You can scan those things. I don't need to. I only have 100% scans finally. And we want to scan this. Bendicium. You know what that means. There's going to be a lot of, you know what that means, with power bombs. And you get a half pipe. And you know what to do. No, you're not going to be Tony Hawk. You want to be careful because you will get knocked off by these guys. But you want to do this and that and this. Line up shadows and be careful because you will get knocked off if you get hit by that. Line up the shadow and just gently go a little bit off. This one's a bit harder. You can still see just the shadow, but just barely. So yeah, careful. And if you be careful enough, you get this. And now, time to leave. I'm not going to do that because it's best just to have that disappear. Open sesame. It worked. Oh, baby, it's not that good. And everybody said you can go down there. You need to. Sandstone, which is usually broken by just power bomb. No, not power bomb. What's power bomb? I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Now we're gonna get here. You could have got everything once you got into gravity suit, but it was just so out of the way. It's just not worth getting or going for until now. Now that we're all gonna complete everything. So first off, you want to cannonball down here. and you get a missile for your troubles. And go back down, because that's the only way out. And I'm gonna hope. Can I freeze it, because I don't want to. If it looks like you can jump on it, you probably can. So you could have gotten this stuff once you got in the. Well, actually, once you got in the Morphball Bomb. Yeah, the Morphball Bomb. And you could have gotten the other item once you got into the Spider Ball. But since you actually needed the gravity suit to get this, you could have. I would have waited until you got into gravity suit to get everything here. Now you just climb up here and hope you don't get hit, and you get a missile expansion. Just 3 missile expansions right next to each other. Like I said, there's a lot of missile expansions in here for whatever reason. 50 out of the 100 items are missile expansion. That's including the upgrades and power-ups. And expansions. Of course. We did a lot. We've cleared out. We cleared out the Faith on Mines. We've gone through Chosa Ruins a little bit. We're gonna, in the next episode, complete Chosa Ruins with just this area, I guess. And that should be it. That's bothering me right now. Yeah, that actually should be it once we cleared out that. But that's in the next video. I will see you guys then. Goodbye.